Hello. Today we work on truck and we work on Camaro. Okay. Alright, we're taking off the alternator because we're going to change it out because it's no bueno. So, here's some of that. Just like that, alternator is out. Here we go, we have our replacement alternator. Luckily, the last time we got one, we got a new one with a lifetime warranty. So, free! So we'll throw it in here and see if we're charging now. And yes, I know the belt is destroyed, but it's okay. We're going to replace it. We have a replacement. I just want to wait until we put the new power steering pump and pulley on there so that the new belt doesn't end up looking like this belt, 500 miles from now. Here we go. First fire up with the new alternator. Charging like a champ. We are golden. Like something burning. Probably just the oil that our engine leaks internally. Alright, I close the hood and we're going to go get a car dolly and try to move Ryan's Civic out of the way. Alright, this is our little front-wheel drive car hauler. Thing is an absolute turd and may or may not be broken. Can't really tell. Seems intact, but we don't really need it for much. We're gonna move a car like 35 feet, so it's gonna work just fine. Probably got the wrong side. Oh, here we go. We got it all hooked up and sitting over here. We're just gonna drag that over there, so it's not in the front yard anymore. And then probably gonna move that other trailer too, just because. But first we gotta put some air in these tires because they are very flat. Video quality may be reduced. Oh, okay. Well, apparently my phone is hot. Anyway, you can see why we can't just push it normally. Because, yeah, there's nothing holding the steering column in. So, get the wheel straight, and then we'll get the tractor. That was so much work. We didn't strap it properly, so the car kind of came off the dolly. And then we had to fucking restrap it and push it with the tractor. And yeah. But it's where it belongs now. So that's fine. It's time for some water and probably some lunch. And then we'll come work on the Camaro for a little bit. Alright, we're back on the Camaro now. We have some right-sized push rods. We've made some clearance on all of our rocker arms. I I guess I'll show you some of that. Alright, so we have a camshaft that has a lot of lift. It's got way more lift than you would ever possibly need. So the problem we're ending up with is our rocker arm sits on our little stud there, and the push rod comes up and opens the valve and keeps opening the valve and keeps opening the valve. And the stud, alright, we'll pretend like this is our stud. The rocker arm is opening so far that the stud is bottoming on the rocker right there. And part of that is because our push rod was too long. So our resting valve geometry is like this, where it's already kind of engaged partially. We kind of want to lower it down a little bit. So we got some shorter push rods. That'll help a little bit. But we still wanted to clear it out so that we don't have that contact there, because it was actually bending the studs in the head, which is not good. It's not good at 4 RPM when we're cranking it over. It's really bad at like 5,000 when we're running it. So what I've done is the exact wrong thing. Instead of buying a nice new set of like roller rockers that are designed for high lift cams, I've gone and machined all of my rockers to have extra clearance. So yeah, this is the wrong thing to do, but it's a cheap solution to a problem. So that's what we went with. There you go. So we're going to put our push rods in and our rocker arms in, adjust the valve lash, and go from there. Alright. Covers are off. Throw our push rods in first. Put it in there. Throw our power lines on here. And we're going to need to do a double up on the washers, because these sit so low that the poly locks will actually bottom out on the studs. And that means they're not actually going to be adjustable like they're supposed to be. No, I've only got 13 more of them. So we'll have to go look for some more a little later. Super nice. Exhaust opening, intake closing. But let's find our Allen key first. And alright, we came back. We had to cut down a feeler gauge so it would fit in the rocker arm properly. So that's exciting. And we found the right size Allen key and the right size wrench. So let's get to work. Exhaust opening, intake closing. Actually, it won't really make great noises because we have no spark plugs in it. I'm not probably going to put those in right now. Old push rods out. Uh-oh. That's really bad. That's very bad. I'm missing a poly lock. How does that even happen? That's just great. I just love that. All right, well, let's get the other ones that we can properly lashed. And we'll, I guess we'll try to order a single fucking poly lock. We have our one lash adjuster that we need to put back in. Our neighbor's on the tractor doing his mowing. So, you know, listen to that. And then we're going to crank it and make sure we got oil at all of the tops of the push rods. And then we'll probably be done for the week. Good, we're cranked on there. All right, last try. If not, then we're just done for the day. Keep going. All right, you can stop. Yeah, we just need to charge this battery better. All right, there you go. That's it. That's all she wrote. Thanks for watching. Yeah, there's your update. See you next time.